A woman once claimed she spent an entire flight talking to a man who officially didn't exist. The flight had been delayed for hours before finally taking off just after midnight. Exhausted, she boarded the plane and sat beside a quiet, older man wearing a dark gray coat and thin silver glasses. At first, they barely spoke, but as the flight continued, the man slowly started talking to her. He knew strange details about airports, flight routes, even personal things about her life she never remembered telling him. At one point, she laughed nervously and took a selfie. The man was sitting right beside her. Hours later, she fell asleep. When the plane landed, she woke up alone. The seat beside her was empty. At first, she assumed he had already left the plane. But while waiting for her luggage, she overheard two flight attendants arguing nearby. One of them whispered, "There was nobody assigned to that seat." Confused, the woman showed them the selfie she took during the flight. The attendants went silent, because in the photo, the seat beside her looked completely empty. But that wasn't the strangest part. The airline investigated the passenger records and discovered something disturbing. The man assigned to that seat had suffered a fatal heart attack inside the airport terminal before boarding even began. Security footage later confirmed it. The cameras showed paramedics wheeling his body away hours before takeoff. Shaken, the woman looked down at her phone one last time. The selfie was still open, but now, the empty seat beside her wasn't empty anymore. The man was back in the photo, sitting exactly where she remembered him, staring directly at the camera, with a faint smile on his face.